Hello everyone. So I'm back with another action figure review video. Quick look at the packaging, Iron Man, and those are the graphics. And as you can see, these are the back of the packaging. Yeah, Marvel Studios Iron Man Mark. I don't know what number is this, 50 or something. All right, so this is from the movie series MCU. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Similarly, you've got the Iron Man Fighting Armor series. This is essentially a series where it has been imagined that if Tony Stark would have designed the suits of all the Avengers, how they would have looked. Yeah, and so this is the first one that I've got, and I have ordered a few more. Let's see how do they turn up to be, and I'll keep a surprise. I'll keep it as a surprise of what all I've ordered, right? So these are quite expensive. I mean, almost twice of what I got these for. So obviously I'm not currently giving this to my little one. Gogo, say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, he's also here with me. So let's crack these packages open and we'll see what's inside. Yeah, but cool thing I wanted to show you here before we do that. Whoa, look at that. Yes, this looks cool, isn't it?
Yes, this is very cool.
Yeah, you can see the effects of this lighting is as if it's, about to shoot with his arc reactor. All right, let's open this up. So they are out of their packaging, and the right one is the Marvel Legends and this one is the Sentinel Toys. And from here, all of these accessories that you can see are from the Sentinel Toys. The Marvel Legends one has limited accessories, and as you can see that there are these hands, and then there are these blaster effects. There were a couple more. I think so Goku has lost a few of them. Anyways, let's look at the first figure, the Marvel Legends one. This is Iron Man, and I'll show you a little bit of his detailing. Just have a look at the figure. I think with this blue arc, Goku opened the package and he had created this on his own. And that's how it looks. I will not comment on the paint job and anything because I'm not very qualified to do that. But as you can see, for the most part, as a toy that you can play with, this will pass, and this is actually really good. There was a shame the arc reactor was actually missing. This is why my son has colored this, and there was some rough play, I think so, or I'm not sure if this paint which is off here came with the packaging or it was done due to the rough play by my son. Alright, and you can see the eyes also. The coloring is something which my son has only done. Yeah, but other than that, the detailing is pretty good. It looks and feels like Iron Man, like a man in suit. Oh yeah, look at this. This is my son's creativity. He has put blue tack. Alright, so to give the blaster effect. But he can pose pretty well, like an Iron Man poses. He can do pretty well. And let's have a quick look at his articulation. You can look up, you can look down, and you can look the sides. Nice T joints, T pose. Goes full 360 here, same here, no problem. Ab crunch. Torso movement is there. Being a person in suit, you can imagine that will be limited, and his legs move that much, not much on the back. Okay, double jointed knees. Yeah, same here, double jointed elbows. Bicep swivel is also there. Yeah, and high swivel, and your ankle rockers. Okay, so yeah, decent articulation, I would say, quite good. Again, standard stuff what you'd expect from any Marvel Legends. So you can just pose this guy as you want. He'll no problem. He can do a flying pose, or he can do just takes some time to come into that pose. He can do a flying pose like that. Yeah, you can fix some of these blasters. I'll show you how. There are these pegs they have given. You can use them to fix it. It will give an effect of Iron Man flying. let's see, let's show you. There you go. Yeah, he's flying back to his Avenger Tower. Isn't it, Goku?
Yes.
Looks cool actually. If you want to do some photography, it looks cool. Maybe I'll put in a few shots of him flying around. I mean, let's see. So that's it for Marvel Legends. I want to keep this short. And coming on to the Sentinels one. So I'll maybe just change the angle of the camera a little bit. Alright, so this is the Sentinel fighting armor Sentinel Iron Man, and you know the main difference here is this guy is made out of metal, and is like the look and feel is really premium, good quality, and since this is metal, it really feels like a man in suit, a metallic suit, I mean an iron suit, you know. So, and his joints are also quite interesting, quite different than what we have seen in any typical Marvel Legends. And I'll just give you a rundown of what all we have here. This is basically a guide, a manual of how you have to handle the figure. He also gets a fly stand, and he has got these spare accessories or spare hands, right? Blaster hands, different kinds of blaster hands. Okay, let's just remove them out of the way for now. So yeah, I was saying, quite a good job all through, I would say. You can look at the arc reactor, look at the, I don't know if it's visible, the face plate looks, like I said, it looks as if that's a person inside a suit, and his joints are buttery smooth. There are no pins, as you will see. This is a completely new it's a different technology that these guys have used, and which is why there is a significant price difference also. Yeah, so a lot more pieces are there, and you see that some of these pieces are also movable or articulated. As you can see, these are flaps, which gives it a more pronounced flying effect, you know, how he would actually fly. All those power lights and all, everything is there. So let's have a quick look at the articulation at this guy. So he has got different kind of joints than a typical Marvel Legends. You can look up, all the way up, all the way down. Then there is a separate neck joint. So what's up pose, attitude pose, quite easy. Yeah, and he can bobble his head also like that. The T pose, very easy. 360 degrees shoulder joints and double joints. They are not double joints, basically these are pinless joints that they have used. And your wrist swivel is here, bicep swivel is also here, waist is down here. It can bend even further, so it gives a good effect while flying like this, as you can see. Yeah, that looks cool. And let's see, he has twist a little bit waist movement as well as torso movement as well. I will not do it too hard because it can scratch this part. And you can see that the leg joints are a bit different, so different kind of joints. So give me, as you can see, Marvel Legends has the leg joints which are visible like this. This has a slightly different ones, and that's also out of metal, I think so. The joints inside are made of metal. Yeah, so, and this has got something what we call as drop down thighs to increase the, oh, there you go, oops, there goes the leg. And as you can see, these are the metal pegs where these legs go inside. Yeah, so, and as you can see, there is a drop down on the thighs that increases the range of motion. So when I don't use it, it gets stuck over here, and if I just do it a drop down, then you can see this will go inside and it increases the range of motion. Yep, So pretty good range and very smooth. The joints are really smooth and easy to work with, and you'll have no problem posing this guy in any pose, and you can virtually get him to any pose you want. As you can see, even though it's made up of full metal, die cast metal, his joints are easily movable, very smooth, and there's a large degree of movement across. There's thigh swivel here, double jointed knees, ankle rocker. There are these flaps here on the boots that come out for added range of motion. There you go, you can push this way up. Then there are these toe hinges as well. Right, so I think I have covered almost all of it. Yeah, we'll be posing this guy as well. I'll be putting out some pictures towards the end, so I'll just show you the possibilities that you have. You know, let's do the hero pose, superhero landing pose. Right, so that's something that we should definitely try. Let's do a quick flying pose. He typically flies with his hands behind, and that's how he will fly. Maybe a little bit bend on his knees, and that's how Iron Man flies. Right, Goku? Yes. Okay, so all right, too much of playing. I've started playing with the figure. Let's do a quick size comparison. This is a slightly taller, slightly bulkier figure. Yeah, but like I said, this is around 6,000 bucks. If you want to buy it on Amazon, this I think so would be around twice that. Yeah, and it's not even available in many of the sites that I checked. I don't think so it's available on Amazon. I ordered it online from a US shop, a US e-commerce site called bigbadtoystore.com. So maybe you can check that out. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Did you like it, Goku?
Yes.
Oops. We'll have to put in some, I think so, some pictures of these two guys fighting each other towards the end. All right. Okay, signing out. You sign out, Goku.
And then out.
Signing out.